Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to Thanksgiving 2019. Today is November the 28th of 2019. Started out at 21 degrees this morning. It's worked its way up to 41, and I'm going to do something that was a tradition for a long time. But the last couple, 3 years, it's either snowed or rained on Thanksgiving Day. But I have a tradition of taking a Thanksgiving Day ride. I used to go up to Mount St. Helens all the time, but that started getting icy and snowy, so I quit doing that after I almost took myself out a couple of times. But I don't have a lot of time, so I'm just going to do the little neighborhood loop on the old iron today. How about that? So let me grab something warm to put on and we'll take off. Heck yeah, Thanksgiving Day ride. Dang. First Thanksgiving ride in probably 3 years or better, maybe even more. I just remember they just weren't possible. The little woman's, nope, she's in there, she's doing cooking stuff. I didn't know she'd be out. Ooh, I got my neck a little tight, but that's okay. This is my 6 or 7 year old first gear Kathmandu jacket. Literally my warmest, most waterproof jacket I have ever owned. Man, I have to be crazy careful. These shady spots. There was some frozen ground still back there. That makes you a little nervous, or a lot nervous. Here's some more shaded stuff. And it's going to be going downhill. Please see me, car. Please see me. Thank you. Just because you see them. Alright, this could be... Oh, look at this. It looks like it's nice and dry, which is a good thing, because I got to hit my brakes here. Oh, yeah. Well, it looks dry. Oh, yeah, it's dry down here. Oh, the good old rumble of my Iron 883. I love this old gal. This is my baby Slim. My Slim is the elder Slim. I don't know, something about these two bikes just remind. Man, I look down and see all the ice and them puddles down there, and I'm like, oh, please don't be icy in this turn. But yeah, the Slim just reminds me of a big version of my Iron, and I just absolutely love it. God. Not even a hint of leaves in the trees anymore, is there? You see a couple of, old brown scragglers that just didn't get ripped off yet. Look at this, it's beautiful. We had some freezing mornings where they came out here and gravelled this road, so there's some spots that have nice fresh greval on the road. Look at the light out here this morning, it's just wonderful. Look at all that gravel. It's funny, from here, that hill where the road goes up the side there, it doesn't look that tall at all. God, the lighting is just magical. Look at all that frozen grass. The light is just magical out here. Yeah, that's usually the worst gravel area. There's none right there. It's like you're taking off on a small plane, doesn't it? Especially if you hit a hill like that back there, you hit it at speed. Just like taking or a gradual takeoff, not one where they just lift up really hard. You just get that like you're in a little Cessna slowly leaving the ground. Yeah, 21 degrees, everything was white. It looked like it snowed out there. I looked out our bathroom there in our bedroom this morning. My first thought was, it snowed out there. But the fog set in and just kind of iced everything over. Yeah, I've taken a few iron Thanksgiving Day rides. I don't think I've ever taken you up here when it was earlier in the day. Good Lord, it's almost 1 o'clock. That clock is set at daylight savings time, so it's an hour ahead. She's already sprung forward. Actually, she sprung forward 6.5 years ago and has been there ever since. The jacket, though, just a phenomenal jacket. I bought this jacket way back in 2010 or 2011, whenever I bought that 07 1200 low. Boy, did I put some miles on that 1200 low. I reintroduced myself to Harleys. I'd been away for a while. And man, I'm going, wow. This is what I've always loved about the old hogs. Their sound, their very bizarre attitude, a little rough and raw. This one's not only rough and raw, she's filthy dirty. Wow, is that thing filthy? Let's see if we can listen in silence here for a second. All we hear is a car. I just wanted to... Sometimes if you sit here and it's total silence, the Cowlitz River's running right along there. You can actually see it right there on the far side of that field. So peaceful. Old iron. It's amazing you can have a bike that long, and I mean, you don't have that overwhelming passion of like when they're new. Wow, that is disgustingly dirty. Look at all the bugs on that thing. Poor gal. She ain't... Look at even the bugs that like bounce off my leg and ricochet off the tank. I'm sorry, old iron. Look, the wind is starting to rip the edges on the backside of that barn. All these little birds, they're going, yay, the ground thawed out. We can go sifting through our stuff. Well, anyway, I hate to cut this thing like super short, but I'm gonna loop on back towards the house there. Mount St. Helens, Mount Rainier in the background. I know you're not gonna be able to see that. I gotta turn my head all the way around to do that. St. Helens kind of looks like she's just a big cloud out there, but she's in there. I hate to end this thing facing in the sun. I didn't think this out very well, did I? Could have taken the old dirt road, but yeah, I haven't even, yeah, now it's 1 o'clock. I haven't even taken my shower yet today. I've been full on bumming it this morning. So, yeah, go back, take a quick shower, see what else I can help the little woman with, and we'll be heading to Papa's house from there. Well, old iron, let's give you a freeway-like run here. How about that? We're just gonna bust it out down the highway here. Excuse me. Well, thanks for coming along for a Thanksgiving Day ride on the old iron, my old beloved iron. Let me just give you a big old hug there. So again, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Hope you're getting together with family and friends and whatever, however you deal with Thanksgiving. And we'll talk to you here in a bit as we're traveling down the road. All right. old Trooper iron. Filthy, filthy good old Trooper iron. Poor old gal. Let me get you inside where it's nice and warm. Get back in your little resting place. Sure love that motorcycle. Perfect set. Slim in the iron. Alright, time has come. Let's go do Thanksgiving. You've never heard it so quiet out here. There's no cars, nothing going up and down the road. Everybody's doing their Thanksgiving at the moment. Finally getting the water to thaw out enough we can fill the buckets up for the hee-haws and the mutts and everything. It's a bad thing about living in the frozen tundra at times. Alright. How in the world? I mean, I literally looked at this thing and thought it was a fake tree for a moment.
I don't know how it still has its leaves.
How is it so beautiful out here? God, those dadgummit always end up on that camera every time they come. They come pick me up. It's cool they fixed that old clock. That's real nice. Whoa, watch your step over that one. I'm scared of heights, you know. You got the small one of the bunch. Oh, it's a garbage bag. It's flop. It's a little after 4. We still haven't eaten yet. Other families are seeing their families before they're coming here and just getting tied up. And I was wondering, I got such a parking spot so easy. I'm going, wow, that thing's just wide open. Pulled in, Tyler wasn't here. He comes busting through the door. I go, oh. He goes, yeah, you probably thought that was pretty cool. You found such an easy parking spot. So, yeah, I was wondering. But the reason I came on to show you the very last, that sun's going to slip behind that mountain range over there on the Oregon side and it'll be gone.
Not drunk Tyler, that's for sure. All the chillins. Do you have like a little...
Watch, it'll take a picture. Hold still.
We're on YouTube, guys.
Hold still.
She went to the bathroom.
Did you see it flash?
No. Okay, let's see if I can do it.
Don't let Tyler take the picture. Oh,
I can take a picture, it's just fine. I'm perfectly sober, so
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
aware.
You can put on a timer.
You can?
Yeah. Oh, Lord. Okay.
How do you do that?
Oh, not on Snapchat.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
On your regular camera.
It's time. We're rolling to the northbound.
Ooh, it's cold.
Yeah, it is. Holy.
I was trying to read some of that. Hurts my...
Dropping off the boy.
Yep, I know.
Man, it is so cold out here. The way. What is that temperature? 30. Whoa. I don't know if he's up there and can see us or not, but I always wave anyway.
Yeah.
Mama,
Yes, I have.
let's head on to the homestead.
Yes, it's late.
Because 11 hours from now,
We gotta be on the road.
we'll be on the road, Kelly, because of Black Friday. Anyway, she's got to be there at 8 o'clock. So, yeah.
We gotta leave early.
So 12 hours from now, she has to be at work. It is nice seeing the Christmas lights and stuff up. And now, not that it's illegal, but it's okay to have all your Christmas stuff out.
Yeah.
All right, Mama. I'll see you at the house.
Okay, I'll see you there.
All right.
You drive careful.
I promise I will.
All right.
Well, hello there, YouTube. Hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving. It was fantastic. Lots of... I made a... You know how you make that plate and you're just going, ooh, I went too far. I made one of those tonight. But, you know, I ate the whole thing. I was really hungry.
I was starving.
Yeah. We didn't eat anything until... And then it ended up being like 4:30 or so by the time we ate.
Yeah, it was even later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christy and Ryan, they're doing other Thanksgivings as well, Remember them days?
Oh yeah, having to split it.
Yeah, so they were both late getting away from the other families, you know, which you can understand. You can't blame somebody for that, but anyway, we all ended up together, had a fantastic Thanksgiving. Everybody had fun.
It was
Lots
very
of
nice.
chit-chatting and carrying on, going on. It was fun.
It was.
And on top of that, I froze myself a little bit and took an iron ride.
Yeah, you just had a good day all the way around,
heck
didn't
yeah.
you?
Finally got in another Thanksgiving ride that I haven't done in a long time. It's crazy. It's weird how the things just happen and you can't do a ritual that you used to do.
Yeah.
It seemed like it's been a long time ago. Anyway.
We gotta get up early,
Yeah.
so we
Now in 9.5 hours, I got to be driving down the freeway.
Yeah, so
One of them dogs not doing their duty and setting off that light out there.
I know it.
Yeah. They're playing on the wrong side of the truck.
Yep.
Anyway, we're going to bounce out on you.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up, and you guys have a wonderful Friday or Saturday.
Heck yeah. And hope you can reflect back on yesterday, which is today right now.
Yes.
And you can say you had a wonderful Thanksgiving, because we sure did.
Oh, very much so.
And thank you guys for all the happy Thanksgiving
Yes.
comments that I read from yesterday's video. Comments, so you guys super nice, but
You guys
all
are
right.
amazing.
I gotta build this vlog somehow and get up early in the morning.
Yep. So we better go.
All right, gonna roll.
All right.
Thank
Bye,
you guys very
everybody.
much now.
See you in the morning.
Alrighty.